Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope you're having an amazing day. Now today guys, this is just a quick update on my little Peniocereus greggii Cactus seedlings that I have grown from seed back in May 2015. And I now have 6 of these little seedlings left. I did have about 15 that germinated altogether, and I've given a lot away to some friends here at the Cactus Society, and I'm now left with 6 that these are the ones I've decided to keep because they're very, very special. And as I say, I sowed these back in May 2015, and these little seedlings here, to show a close-up of this one, is actually the seeds that I actually used in the video, how to grow cacti from seed. And I use these here, Peniocereus greggii, variety transmontanus, what a name, and they're very, very, very special guys. And these seeds that I've sown these seedlings from were gifted to me by a very kind gentleman called Bruce, who lives in Arizona, and he has a channel here on YouTube called Chitbut. And I'll put links up above to Bruce's channel up there if you want to go over and subscribe. And he has some beautiful, beautiful videos of the Peniocereus greggii actually in flower. And this is where he got the seeds from of these lovely little seedlings. And as I say, this is just an update on them because a few people have been asking. And I also said to Bruce, he put a lovely video up only probably about a couple of weeks ago of one of the Peniocereus in beautiful flower, like a lovely time-lapse video. And I said that I'll do an update on them so he can see them. And as I say, these I have 6 that we are keeping for keeps because they're very, very special. And I'll just show a close-up. This is the one here. Very, very cute. And I'll just put my hand next to it just so you can see the size of them here. Absolutely wonderful. And they were hit only last year. They had a tiny bit of spider mite at the very top, as you can see there. That's where they went brown. But they're recovering really well. And a lot of them put out a lot of new growth, as that one here. And they're doing very, very well under the grow lights here. We have the Spider Farmer SF1000. We're very, very, very happy with this. Very good with all the plants. I'm going to stay tuned for a proper update on the Spider Farmer grow light in the next few days. Very happy with that. And as I say, these are the little seedlings there. And I've top dressed them with some grit. Doing very, very well. And if you want to know how to grow cacti from seed, then links up above to a video on how to grow cacti from seed. And people often say, Lynn, when is the best time to grow cacti from seed? Well, it really does depend on your conditions. If you haven't got grow lights and additional heat, then it's always best to sow seeds sort of in the early spring or early summer. But if you have grow lights and you're growing them indoors, as in this case here, you can sort of sow seeds at any time of year. And in fact, sometimes the winter time can be a good time to sow them because they've got time to acclimatise themselves in time for the spring and certainly for the following winter. Now, I overwinter these seedlings, although as I say, they're 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 years old now, wow, and they're still very small, very slow growing. As I say, I have a few other types of Peniocereus type of plants here as well, and these are very, very small in comparison. Slow growing plants, and they do have a very brown look about them, sort of dark greeny brown. That's how they look in their natural habitats in Arizona. They're sort of creeping plants, cacti, where they sort of grow along on the ground, sometimes covered with a bit of vegetation too. And I sort of keep these plants, I do keep them very arid. I'll give them a little bit of water perhaps a couple of times during the winter time. But other than that, I keep these practically all dry here and overwinter them inside of the house because they're not particularly cold hardy, especially when they're young. And a lot of people say, oh, you know, these type of cacti and can take minus this and minus that. That's usually through in an arid environment. We live here in Ireland, in Northern Ireland, with very, very high humidity, very, very damp climate. So because of that, they need to be overwintered a lot in a warmer overwintering condition than if they're in their natural habitat, where in Arizona, for example, it'd be a lot more arid and dry, definitely than here in Ireland. So guys, that's a bit of a update on them. As I say, I have 6 little cuties there, absolutely gorgeous, very, very nice. And as I say, if you want to know how to grow cacti from seed, do check the video out. And guys, thank you so much for watching, all your support. And if you want to know a little bit more on how to grow cacti and succulents, please do check out my website, desertplantsofAvalon.com, and stay tuned for lots more blogs and how to care for certain types of plants, blogs and videos coming up soon on this channel and also on my website. And I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness and tons of cactus power from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye.